Hello, I'm Damon Bailey from IELTS Wiz. In this lesson, we will examine matching tasks for the IELTS listening test. So let's look at the features of matching tasks. When you do a matching listening task during the IELTS test, you are matching a letter and a number. There will be two groups in the listening task, and you are required to match the lettered choices A, B, C, D, E, F, G with the numbered options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The information in the recording follows the same order as the numbered list, not the lettered list. Information in the recording will normally be expressed differently than what you read on the question sheet. So how should you complete matching tasks during the listening test? Firstly, read all the options in both lists carefully before the recording begins. Underline the most important keywords in each of the options in the numbered list. This often makes it easier for you to concentrate on the answer options in the lettered list. The words in the recording will usually be different from the words that are on the question paper. It is important to think about synonyms or similar words which may be used during the recording. The matching listening task tests your ability to use and understand synonyms and numbers. For example, if you were talking about a hotel room, synonyms for the word large could include big, spacious, sizable, or even grand. When you listen to these types of questions, you should be listening for ideas. Do not listen for specific words or phrases because it is likely synonyms and paraphrases will be used. For example, if we were talking about a building and it said recently renovated in the question, a paraphrase of recently renovated could be major upgrades were finished last month. Let's look at some tips to help you improve your score. It's very important to know the information will come in the same order as the numbered list. The recording does not follow the order of the lettered options. It is also very important that you know when the speaker has finished talking about one question and is now talking about the next question. When you've selected your answer from the lettered list, put a line through this choice so you do not use it a second time accidentally. Make sure you have read and understood the question from the numbered list and then turn your focus to the lettered list containing all the answer options. It is a listening test, but you will also have to use your reading skills to keep track of where you're up to in the listening. Your ears will be doing the listening and your eyes will be focused on the question sheet so you can choose the right answer. Make sure you understand the conversation as a whole and are not listening for specific keywords. You need to know what the speaker is talking about to ensure you have the correct answer. Be careful when you transfer your answers to the answer sheet because your answer could be a letter or word depending on what you are matching. Let's look at some of the difficulties people often face when completing matching tasks. The answers come in the same order as the numbered list, but may come from anywhere on the lettered list. This means you need to keep an eye on all possible options from the lettered list. The speaker may say specific words from the lettered list, but may include words such as no, there isn't, or does not have. For example, the speaker could say, there is no gym at the hotel, or the room doesn't have a balcony. Paraphrasing will often be used when describing the different options, so you need to listen carefully for words and phrases that have the same meaning but are expressed differently. For example, if it said close to shops in the question, that may be paraphrased by saying a short distance to a variety of stores. Now you can try a sample listening exercise to practice this type of question. Download the practice questions, then listen to the audio file and try to complete the activity using the tips and strategies you've learnt in this video. When you've finished, download the answer key and check your answers. In the next listening lesson, we will look at labeling tasks. So I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.